Hey guys, welcome back. We got a look at Valkyrie here. Now this is my test account. This is not an actual account. These Titans are given to us for video making purposes only. So no, I'm not running around the battlefield with these maxed out Titans that I did not earn. So here's Valkyrie, third of the four Norse God Titans, and as always, the visuals, the artwork are just on point. Seeing a little bit of a hawk girl on the helmet there, but that's okay. I really dig the shield with the giant skull, but here's what everybody's really interested in: the skills. Valkyrie has Grenadiers and Spearman buffs, which took me by surprise. I was not expecting one of these hybrid Titans that buff two different troops of different elements that don't have anything to do with the Titan's element. But she does have her first Valkyrie shield skill, which gives us 20% base damage armor and 20% resist to all elements. It's very similar to I believe it's Urkon from the Throne Wars, the Guardian there, who had resist to all elements. So as you can see, the stats, the way that I have this Valkyrie outfitted: 8k damage, almost 200,000 health, and 138% armor, and you can see the resist there. 20% on everything, plus I added a little bit of ice and poison, and then 100% lightning with these relics here. And we're going to go over the relics in just a minute, but I wanted to show the skills one last time so you can get a look. We've got Grenadier's armor, Spearman damage, Grenadier's damage, and Spearman armor piercing, and those are all X skills, which is pretty interesting. So the fallen chest piece that comes with Valkyrie gives us Titan armor, Archer's armor, Titan and army resist against poison, only 24%. The reason that the 24% is low is because she already gets 20% from her first skill, so that gives us a total of 44% with by using this relic with Valkyrie. Fallen gauntlets give us Titan health, militia armor, and Titan and army resist against earth, again at 24%. So that's interesting. We've got militia there. Fallen chest piece gives us archers, Titan armor, archer's armor, Titan and army resist against poison, which is always very good to have poison resist. Valkyrie doesn't buff archers, but there's you know, obviously a situation where you could use them there. Fallen shoulders gives us Titan health, +3 lightning spells, and then Titan and army resist against fire. So fire is a good one to have just because of the range of the Grenadiers, and poison, fire, and ice probably your big three that you want there. Ice being available on the fallen helm, which gives us Titan armor, Spearman armor, and ice. So it's nice that one of the elemental resists that we really want is tied to one of the troops that Valkyrie is going to provide additional buffs for due to her skills. Now, the Orb of Duality gives us Titan lightning damage, also gives us ice and poison resist for the Titan and the army, an additional 24%. So there you've got 24 plus 24 plus 20. You're getting pretty close to having full resist against ice and poison if you use the right relics. Now, for our Grenadiers, we're a little bit limited in the relics. There's only a couple that will work. One of them being the Doomfire, which hasn't been available for a while, but that does give us Grenadiers critical and Grenadiers damage. The other relic that works is the Flame Volley. The Flame Volley gives you Grenadiers damage, Grenadiers critical, and Grenadiers armor piercing. Now, the other relics, such as the Flame Arc and the Flame Birds, or any of the other relics that give buffs to Grenadiers, won't work with Valkyrie because Valkyrie is lightning and those relics are tied to a fire Titan, so you can't equip them. I know, because I tried. Now, there are a few other relics that you may be interested in using with Valkyrie. The Orb of Duality being one of them, probably one of the better orbs in the game. But some of the relics that came along with Thor are really useful as well. The belt that came along with Thor is good. Of course, we get lightning resist, but we get Titan health, and we get health for all troops. So I really am liking the relics that do something for all troops. Health for all troops is good for this one. Also, you might want to look at the boots that came along with Thor. Of course, you get Titan armor, but you get damage for all troops. So there's another way to add some damage for those grenadiers and spearmen, since we can't use anything for the grenadiers except for the Doomfire and the Flame Volley. The cape gives us armor piercing for Titan and troops, which is good. This was the cape that came along with Thor. So hopefully if you completed the Thor event, you have these relics, and a lot of these relics are good for more than just the one Titan. So as you can see, the Grenadiers skills, the way that stats that I have them buffed out here: 117% armor, 48% armor piercing, 45% critical, 11.7k damage, and not a lot of health. So I would like a little bit more health. My Spearman doing 4,500 damage with 50% armor and 133% armor piercing. Not a lot of critical. I really would like a little bit more critical there as well. But you can get your troops up pretty well, and if you concentrate on those two, then you'll have, you know, some pretty potent troops. You can see here the resist for the troops, the Spearmen and the Grenadiers were the same. And then here is a shot of Valkyrie skills again. You can see the Valkyrie shield, 117% Grenadiers armor, 225% Spearman damage, 180% Grenadiers damage, 110% Spearman armor piercing. Now, so pretty decent skills. Not exactly sure what all is available in the pool, but we'll find out later on today as people start. So what I did, since Valkyrie's a Guardian and she's very much defensive oriented, I decided to go out and just attack Valkyrie. Let's see, how does Valkyrie do on defense? So we've got Godan's Valkyrie here, and I'm attacking with Basathi, who is level 60, as well as a bunch of cats, which are level 18. So let's just watch this battle and see how things go. And there we go. Not a lot of problems with Valkyrie on defense. Hopefully she'll be a little bit more useful on offense. I think maybe with the right relics she can be a pretty decent land defender. Not sure that I would put her as my main garrison defender, but it's interesting. It's interesting to see what we're going to do with Valkyrie, and I'll have a vid later where I take her out on offense and just see what she can do. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the first look at Valkyrie. My name is Bo, and make sure you check out the other vids on my channel. Hit that like and subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll know when I go live.